Hello everybody and welcome to the video. Now then, there's an element in No Man's Sky, okay, that's the companions that a lot of people don't talk about, okay. They are procedurally generated like they are ships, right, but not many people hunt them. As you can see, this is my huge worm. Somebody gave me this huge worm when I was in the Space Anomaly once, right, and I'm on Xbox. This is not modded, right, I'm on Xbox, so as you can see, you can create some incredible creatures, right? So this is my worm. It's awesome, isn't it? Big thing, right? Thanks to the person who gave me this. Anyway, back on with the video. In No Man's Sky, right, there's been certain elements of the game that's been updated, right? So recently we have just had the space station update. So all the space stations have been completely updated and had a revamp. Okay, and then we've had the Sentinels. The Sentinels have had a complete revamp, right? And also other different things in the game. You know, the main core elements in the game, they've all had a revamp, but creatures and pets haven't. Hello Games brought out an update a while back called the Companions Update. What it was so you could have a creature on the planet as a pet, you know, and arm them and fly them and do all sorts, right? You could do everything with companions, but ever since then we've rarely had any kind of update regarding pets and companions in No Man's Sky. So you tell me, how many people do you know, or this is an actual question, you know, actually whip their companion out and use it? And the main reason why for that is because they don't really serve any purpose. Companions in No Man's Sky, yes, you can equip lasers to them and they'll protect you, right? But they don't really give you the anything, you know, that's game changing in the game. And I'm going to explain a little bit further. When the Companions update came out, they brought out an element within these companions, right, where if you pointed them in a certain direction, you'll see me doing it later on in this video, right, in the background. What it'll do is, you know, they'll go over and they'll dig something up. Now, for some reason, it's not doing that. Okay, and I think I'm the only person that's really called up on this, right? It's like a bug. So if you point it in one direction, it'll say scouting ahead, but it will not dig anything off the out of the ground, because that's what they do, they forage for you. Okay, so you know, regarding that element, you know, it doesn't work like I'm doing it with this one now, right? It'll go off into the distance, right? You know, it's scouting ahead, but it's scout ahead for what? Why is it scouting ahead? You know, so it doesn't give any explanation really for the reason why you should have a companion for the planet, on the planet. You know, to keep you company, yeah, to help you if somebody attacks you. If a creature attacks you, your companion will attack. But that's about it. It doesn't have any storage inventory in it. So that'd be a good thing to have if your companion on the surface had its own personal storage inventory, where you can just put items into the inventory on your companion. You know, like saddlebags. Yeah, just a small amount. So when you're out and about, it's not taking up room in your exosuit. You know, that would be great for a companion, but they don't even have that. The cosmetics you have on the side of them don't really work for anything. They're just cosmetics. The only thing that seems to work are the lasers. So we've got another aspect for companions, right? You can ride them, and you can ride them pretty quick across the landscape, and you will get a lot of distance out of it. But how many planets do you actually roam in No Man's Sky for this ability? You know, is it just a gimmick? That's what I'm trying to say. So, Hello Games perfectly need to do a update regarding companions in No Man's Sky. Give people the reason to actually get a creature and use it. Because currently at the moment, you don't have any kind of reason to have one, unless you want to get it out in the Space Anomaly, right? And, you know, show it off. Right, but apart from that, they do not have any kind of, you know, gameplay, you know, help you in the gameplay, the companions, unless something's attacking you. And that's it. Right? So I think Hello Games definitely need to actually think about it. What's happening? You can get cosmetics for them. There's been some updates where you've had expeditions and you've been able to get a robotic claw and stuff like that. But companions just don't do anything for you now. You know, they never do. You know, it's not like you can talk to them. You can make them big like this one here. But to make them big, what does it do for you? You know, it doesn't do anything. You know, it's just making them big because you can. So there's so many different creatures in No Man's Sky, right? Even more than different types of ships, because they are procedurally generated. So it would be worth for Hello Games to actually redo the Companions update again, or something to do with Companions to make them more compatible to every day, instead of just taking and making a turd, right? Because they don't really do much in the gameplay, and they don't really, you know, do anything for you. You know, if you could create some kind of dialogue box or something like that where you can talk to them, or, you know, they can be everywhere you go, right? Include everywhere in No Man's Sky. That'd be awesome. And you can create some kind of, you know, relationship, but, you know, in-game relationship with your pet or companion. You know, make it feel a bit more real. But at the moment, it feels like it's a bit disjointed and broken, right? So Hello Games definitely need to, you know, do something with companions. Anyway, folks, I believe this is the end of the video, right? Give me your thoughts in the comments. What do you think could happen with companions? What would you like to happen with companions? Or would you like them to, you know, be completely upgraded? Or are you the type of person who just does not use them? You know, you're not bothered, you don't care. Anyway, thank you all for watching the video, really appreciate it, and I shall see you all in the next. Tatty bye.